my friends, is one good-looking barley field. Good day, my farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome back to the pond. The pond, I almost said it again. The island across the pond, Ebony Island. It is early March. Yep, we went through winter. We didn't do much. We did a lot of drinking down to the pub. But other than that, I really didn't do much. Grumpy and the boys came in. They were here for 2 months. They got everything done, and I'm gonna show you, and it is absolutely stupendous. $98,000 in the bank that we have left. Haven't really spent any money over the winter, but is Sophie's happy? Sophie is happy. Happy Sophie, happy Minn. That's what I'm saying. But that's a good-looking barley field. That is a good-looking barley field. It's still kind of cold. We actually had snow just last week, but the temperatures have warmed up. The snow is gone, and this barley is growing. It's a beautiful thing. I've been out tootling around, I can say tootling around, in the Kubota. But I got my drone with me. I bought a fancy DJI drone, and I thought I'd put it up in the air and show you what the heck is going on. Oh, put that beautiful drone up in the air. See now my fancy little controls. I can look down with it. Hey, there I am. I'm sitting down there in the Kubota. What a good-looking drone. That is a good-looking barley field. Let's take the drone that way, and let's go look at our other field. Oh man, the valley is looking good. Crops are growing. People are, oh, that drone really gets moving there. So we take the drone over this farmstead, and we come into our 2 fields here. These are our 2 fields. Let's go up a little bit more with the drone. There we go. We have these 2 fields. Now, I'm debating what to do with them, but I think it's all going to come into focus here just a little bit. And I'm sure you fine and outstanding people will have some good suggestions for me. We have those 2 fields which are ready for planting, which is pretty good. Now, what we're doing, I'm going to take the drone, I'm going to go back this way, across where we started from. So we have those 2 fields, plus we have our barley field here, which is growing. And then me down there and the Kubota down there. Oh, look at that little fancy Kubota. Oh, I look so cute. And we go north here. Over there is Greasemonkey's, and then the Ivory Island is where that wackadoodle mouse is. But if we look this way, if we look south towards our farm, and you're going to start to see what we did, what Grumpy and the boys all did, and it looks just absolutely stupendous. So let's just face the drone down a little bit, and let's go. Here's our little road into the trees, coming through the farm, and you're going to see some additions here. And swing the drone around there. Oh, look at that. Yep. Can we go down a little bit? Now, this is what Sophie wanted. Sophie, she had memories back at Rustic Acres, and she said to herself, Minn, I want to get back into my, I can't remember the name of it. Does anybody else remember the name of it, what I called it? It was like Sophie's Secret something? I don't know. We're just going to call it Sophie's Special Stuff. I don't know. I'll have to think of the name. But anyways, Grumpy found me two greenhouses. And this is we are growing it. We are a dispensary. We are growing it for medical purposes only. Keep that in mind, folks. Medical purposes only. But we have 2 Sophie's Special Stuff greenhouses here, and they are producing all kinds of good stuff. But there's also a catch to that. This is perfect. So we have that on the farm. Grumpy and the boys put that in. And then we go south here out of the farm. Everything is kind of staying the same here. There's our good-looking cows. We still have 24 cows. Oh, beautiful, beautiful cows. Our grass dryer. Now, this is all the logging that we did in our big grass field. So we have our road, which extends this way. And then this is the other logging that I did in there. But I wanted to keep some trees on both sides. I wanted to keep some trees on the other side of my road. So that's what we did. And we kind of worked on this a little bit in February. We come into the new area that we bought. So we have our road continuing on. We have grass here. It was corn. Remember it was corn? Well, I got rid of the corn, and I got rid of the corn. The corn was withered, so we went with it. I haven't got rid of that corn yet. So I don't know what to do. This is the problem. Let's go up a little bit with the drone. I don't know what to do, because we've got, there's our grass field from the drone that way, which is going to continue here. Now, if I could keep this little part grass as it is, and then I could start a field right here where the withered corn is, and use 1, 2, 3, 4. Use those 4 fields as one field. I could do that, or I could make the whole thing grass. I just don't know how much grass I need is the problem. So, we have a little road. And then we have these 4 fields over here on the left, and they got different things in there. There's more withered corn and some grass. So I could plow all that together and make that one field, which I think would be the wise thing to do. And then we come up to this little field here I have all by its lonesome, surrounded in hedges, which I'm thinking to myself, I should put some chicken coops in there. I should have Grumpy put some chicken coops in there. Now, Grumpy built us our pig pen. So we have our pig pen right there, and then he put in our pig food mixer for us. And this is where it really, really gets interesting, folks. Sophie, there's a drone. We'll go down a little bit. Sophie said, what am I going to do with all my Sophie's special stuff? And I said, well, we got to have something to manufacture it. So she, in all her wisdom, told Grumpy, I need a processing facility, which is a good thing. She's employing like 25 people in the local area. So she's going big into the Sophie special stuff. You betcha. And then, finally, bring the drone back up a little bit. We invested in some bees. So we have some bees here. So we're making honey, which you will see later what we need the honey for. So it's one of our ingredients. So that's kind of the addition to the farm. So we have that going on. We've got the pigsty in place. We got a little pig food mixer. We got Sophie's special stuff here, her little factory. And then we got these fields here, which we have to get working on and get things kind of squared away with that. So we have, well, let's think about it. We got possibly, one field here. So we got one field there to work on, 2 fields. That'd be the second field. So we have to get those ready for planting. We have 2 that are ready for planting over there, the 2 big ones. And then we have 2 here to work on and get them planted. That's where we stand at the moment. Now, the other thing I'm thinking about is we got to get the sugar done at the sugar mill. So I have the Globetrotter. That's been sitting down there for months. So that is full of sugar. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I will go down to I'll take the Kubota. I might as well just go up to the sugar mill. I'll get the sugar. And then we can sell that. We'll go to the sawmill. We'll load up the planks. We'll sell that. We'll see how much money we got. Then we got to come back down to the farm. We got to grab Sophie's special stuff, which is 2 things. We have the special stuff. Then we have the seeds, which we will take over to her production facility and let the boys do what they do. You know what I mean? Do what they do. So, I almost forgot. Bring the drone down a little bit. So Grumpy also found me this little mill. Yep. So we have a little mill. So what I need to do with that is take some of the stuff out of the silo, put it in the mill, and then we'll produce some stuff there as well. So I thought, oh man, take a deep breath here. So I think that's where we stand. Fly back to the Kubota. There it is. So I think that's pretty good. Oh, I'm a pretty good drone flyer. I am a darn good drone flyer. There we go. There we go. Oh, perfect. So first things first, down to the sugar mill we go. All right, got the drone put away. That's a cool thing, the little drone. I bought it last month. I took some lessons on it, or watched some videos on it. Got used to it, flying around. Oh, it's easy for crop surveying and stuff like that. So I really enjoy it. So yeah. So we got a lot going on. We have been busy the last few months here, getting ready for spring. I know the primate and the rodent have been busy as well. I think the primate is down south. On the southeastern corner, and he is busy working some fields over there. The rodent, I think he's doing some field work as well. So I'm going to get caught up in my field work. I just want to get organized, you know. I've been so busy with Grumpy here lately that he has been getting all this stuff done, and I've been very fortunate for that. And I've been pretty excited. I tell you what, Sophie is just ecstatic. She is ecstatic that we got this all done, and now we can focus on the new year here and get things going. But the sugar mill, to be honest with you, is slow. The sawmill is slow. So I got to have patience. I got to have patience with it all, and we'll figure it out. But head up to the sawmill. I'm going to grab the Globetrotter, which is already, the people at the sugar mill have got it loaded up. I haven't looked yet to see where I'm going to sell this. I'll have to look at the market. But we'll find a good spot to sell all that sugar. We'll find a good spot to sell all the planks, and then we'll see how much money we have. I do need to be careful. I do need to be careful because there's a few pieces of equipment that I want, and I don't want to go crazy on the spending right now. So what I'm thinking is sell some stuff, bank the money, go focus on those 2 fields by the pigsty, and save some money for pigs. I'm going to call the rodent. I'm going to call Mouse himself and see if he would bring me down some pigs, and we can put some pigs in the pigsty. And then we got to start moving ingredients around and getting the pig food mixer going. But I got a lot to do. I have a lot to do this March, and I want to get caught up. I don't want to be behind. Last year, I was kind of the one that was behind. Everybody had to come and help me to get caught up. This year, my friends, I want to be on top of it, and I want to be done first, so I got a lot going on. All right, we'll pull into the sugar mill here. I got the Globetrotter around back. It should be loaded. I'm going to take this sugar down to the bakery. They called me up and they say, hey, we need some sugar. You have some sugar? I said, I got a lot of sugar. We'll give you a good price for it. So we will do that. We will get rid of the sugar. I haven't got as many on here as I was hoping for. I was hoping I was going to have a full load. But we'll kind of go with it and just kind of do what we can do. The sugar is still producing. I mean, look at this, man. I've got 1.3 million liters of sugar beet that still need to be processed. This is taking forever. I still have a bunch of sugar beets in my storage, which I'm going to take some out because some of my, well, let's put it this way. I've got 535,000 liters in there. I need some down in Sophie's. Now, I'm going to call it Sophie's Secret Stash. Greasemonkey reminded me. Sophie's Secret Stash, and it's Sophie's this and that. Sophie's this and that. So we'll go with it. Yep. Sophie's this and that. Sophie's Secret Stash. It's all about Sophie. Yep. She wins all the time. I'm always second for her. Yep. What Sophie says, I have to obey. Oh well, enough said on that subject. Okay. Well, let's take the Globetrotter here. Holy crap, we are Globetrotting. And we'll head down to the bakery and we will sell our sugar. And then I'm into the sawmill. I'm going to get a load of planks. We'll sell them. And we'll be done with that. Then, I'm thinking, depending on how much money we have, one of the first pieces of equipment that I want to get is maybe a little bigger plow. I don't want a cultivate plow. I did not like that. My OCD couldn't handle that. But maybe a different kind of a plow, I'm thinking. Because I got some big fields now. So, okay, let's be honest with you. I need some oats for Sophie's this and that. I need oats for that to produce some special cereal along with my honey for the bees. So that's got to go in there for, well, I'll show you here when we get there. But I need that. I need oats. I need potatoes. I need sugar beets. And oats, potatoes, and sugar beets. I think those are the three things that I need. I got the honey. I'll have to show you where my honey comes. We got all those beehives. They have produced honey over the last 4 months. So I have some honey. I got plenty of sugar beets in the storage. I don't need to plant sugar beets, but I need potatoes. I don't have any potatoes, so I'm thinking I'm going to plant some potatoes. So I'm thinking the two big fields, one's going to be potatoes, one's going to be oats. And then the other fields that I get figured out down here by the pigsty, we'll have to take into consideration because I will need some stuff to put into the pig food mixer to feed the pigs that I want Mouse to haul down for me. See, it all goes hand in hand. It all comes together. It's like that song, come together right now. Won't I don't know the words. I'm a terrible singer. I sing in the shower though. I like that. Well, that's not too bad. What did I have, like 98,000? So we made almost $60,000 in sugar. And that's not bad considering how much sugar beets are left to be, whoa, blue driving Prius puddle, are left to be produced up at the sugar mill. So I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, goodbye, Greasemonkey. I'm kind of happy about that. Now, next thing. Let's get to the sawmill. We'll grab whatever pallets we have there of our planks, and we will sell that, and then we can be done with the mill, done with the sawmill for a while, because it's going to take a long time for all that stuff to get produced again. And in the meantime, this is putting a little money in the bank for us, so we have some money to what we need. You know, we're going to have to get some things that we need, so I want to have some money for that, plus for pigs. So, oh man, it's going to be a busy day. 8:40 in the morning. I haven't even had a Mountain Dew or a bacon sandwich yet. Can you believe that? And I got lots to do. Coming into the sawmill, I am reminded of Mouse's brilliant plan. His trees lining the road here, they don't seem to be growing very much, Mouse. Maybe you should get some fertilizer on them. I don't know. Say a prayer for them. I have no idea. But we got to get something going on there, Mouse. All right. So we have some pallets that are over here waiting for us. So we'll pull alongside there. And hopefully the minions from the sawmill will come out. And my goodness, that is some seriously fast minions there. Holy buckets. They even drop some off the edge. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Invisible minions. Invisible minions loading up my planks from all the lumber that I put in here, thanks to Greasemonkey. Did a fantastic job. He did a fantastic job doing logging for me, and that's why I have so much logs up here and I have so much planks. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're loaded. Now, the next question is, where do I want to take these planks to? Let's look at the online market. Planks. Where did I take the planks last time? Who takes planks? I can't remember. 34.82, 33.78, 34.66. So the supermarket, believe it or not, has the best price for planks, which is going down, 34.82. So that's not too bad. That's not too far away. We will, first of all, put in first gear. We don't want to go backwards again. I got to learn how to drive the Globetrotter. It's been a long time. Surprised I still have my CDL, to be honest with you. And we went down to the supermarket. We will part ways with our high-quality ebony-produced planks from our high-quality lumber that we deforested. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Now, one problem is I've been relying so much, or I was relying so much on wood chips, because I knew that I had an abundance of wood that I could turn into wood chips, so I could finance a lot of things. But now I got to keep in mind that I don't have any more trees. I don't. I deforested all my property. Well, I didn't deforest my whole property, but you know what I mean. I deforested the trees that I was going to. So all the trees that are remaining, I want to keep. I don't want to get rid of any more trees. And I should have. I thought about this too, and I told Sophie this when we first moved here. There's that land across the highway from us that was full of forestry area, and I told Sophie, let's buy it. And she said, no, that's way too much money. We can't afford that. We got other things to worry about, which she was probably right. I mean, probably was a good thing, but looking back now, if I would have spent the money on that land, like Greasemonkey did, because Greasemonkey took it, he took it all up. I would have a lot of money. But maybe that's a bad thing though. Maybe having too much money is a bad thing, because then you get lazy. You know what I mean? And you start to slack off a little bit. So I'm thinking I think I'm doing this pretty good. I made enough money where I wanted to get stuff done that I wanted to get done, and we're in a good spot right now. We are in a dandy of a spot. I have got the pigsty, I've got a cow barn, I've got Sophie's this and that. I mean, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot, and I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain, my friends. First of all, I'm going to learn how to drive, for one thing. Holy crap, $23,000 for those pallets that came off right away. Well, that ain't bad. Oh, big bucks, no whammies. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we're making money now. We are making money now. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Apparently, I can't get rid of the other ones here, though. What's wrong with that one sitting on its side there? Let's just swing the Globetrotter around here. I'll try to... oh, watch out for the fence. Oh, it tipped over. I don't think it sells when it's on its side or upside down. Funny thing that is, isn't it? I'll get this thing just kind of around the corner here. And then we will pull in here. Oh, beautiful driving. Beautiful driving. Well, that was big bucks. I didn't expect there to be that big bucks in planks. Well, that's good. We still have a lot more wood to be turned into planks. We got a lot more sugar to be turned into sugar beets to be turned into sugar. So we're sitting pretty good. And down the road, that'll provide us with some income. Now, I was talking to Grumpy, and I was talking about some chicken coops because I could use eggs for future ingredients and future production stuff, right? So I was pricing out a few chicken coops, and you know they're not that bad. They're expensive, but not like, well, I'm stuck on the darn fence. I don't know how to drive again here. Oh, I kind of went in there a little quicker, didn't I? Oh, come on there. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, beautiful. So just out of curiosity, you know, if we went into the chicken business, you know, it's 250 grand for one coop there, the big one. We could go smaller. This only holds 360 chickens. So just think, $250,000 for a nice big chicken coop. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. All right, next thing on the list to do is to get down to Sophie's secret stash and take that up to Sophie's this and that, and we can start that production. And when we get there, then I'll kind of I'll show you what we need, what ingredients we need. I wonder, oh, you know what? I bet I can swing by, well, I'll pull into the farm the back way. I'll grab the Sophie's secret stash, and then I will head down and get the honey. I'll show you where the honey comes, and we can pick up the honey, and that we can take that down to Sophie's, this and that all goes into production. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh, come in the back way. Oh, it's so gorgeous coming in here like this. Oh, the other thing I did buy a auger to take out of my bins. So I have that set up to go because I got to start taking the crops out of there and take them to their respectable places and get that done. Oh, man, look at this. I'm telling you. This is absolutely wonderful. And Sophie, believe it or not, she's got a license for this. She's got a license. I couldn't get one because of my record, but Sophie, she's got a clean record. She can make this. So we are a licensed official dispensary here in the UK. Isn't that beautiful stuff? Oh, I tell you what. Beautiful greenhouses. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I got water in there, and I had to buy some manure. I didn't have any manure for my cows, but oh, look at that. It's oh, that doesn't load real well. Well, that's not doing a very good job there, is it? Oh, come on, for crying out loud. Oh, we're just moving magical boxes around. I tell you what, this is what happens when you use Sophie's secret stash. You kind of get that way. Matter of fact, I was talking to somebody, I won't mention any names, Mouse, was telling me that back in the heyday when used to partake in this kind of stuff, that you pondered things. Yep, you pondered things. And one of the things you pondered was what happened to all the white poop. Crazy. Wonder what happened to all the white poop. I didn't even know there was a thing. I mean, you see black poop, you see brown poop, but white poop. Yeah. So they used to ponder that thing back in the day. Now, I'm gonna get this loaded up. This is a terrible loading job. And look at that. That's just absolutely despicable. No, that looks a heck of a lot better. That looks a lot better. So we have two of Sophie's secret stash greenhouses sitting here, and it worked out pretty good down here. You really can't, you know, I don't know why I'm worried about it, because it's not illegal. I mean, she is a licensed dispensary. So, but, you know, some people fry upon that. They don't really think that that's a good thing. So, that's okay. We'll just keep them down there, kind of out of sight, out of mind. Now, all our bees are producing some fantastic Minn Family Farms grown honey, and that is right here. Actually, you know what? To be honest with you, it's in partnership with the Goatee Ranch. Yep, the Goatee Ranch helps us produce our honey. They are in charge of our bees, so that's where our honey comes. So I'm thinking to myself, can I load honey on here as well? Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I got the honey. I got the Sophie secret stash. Now, let's head down to the Sophie's this and that, and we will unload these products, and we will get that done. You know what? This might be dragging on a little bit too much. I might not get to my field work today, but if we don't, we'll do that first thing next time. I just wanted to get all this little piddly stuff done, get all these errands ran, you know, made sure I had things delivered, because the next thing I got to do is I got to get some stuff out. I got to empty the bins. I want to empty the bins and get that ready for the future crop, and then take the stuff to where I'm taking it. So Once we get to Sophie's This and That, we'll take the back way here through the little road we created. I kind of like it. We'll unload it, then I'll show you what ingredients we need for what and what we're going to produce. And that way, we just kind of keep things straight, because I have sorghum, I have oats, and I have barley in my bins, in the 3 respected bins. So if I remember right, I need the oats for Sophie. Oh, I got to do some tree trimming apparently. I need oats for Sophie's This and That. So the sorghum and the barley can go to the mill, the little mill down there. We can unload that and we can create our own Minn Family Farms flour. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful thing. I got some tree trimming to do. I got some branches to cut down. I'm going to scrape all the branches across my fancy new equipment here. Or not new, my Globetrotter, you know what I mean? We don't want that to happen. Nope, we don't want that. So, potatoes, man. I'm not really looking for that. I better call James. And see if he's available for a potato harvest. James, are you around? James, need a potato harvest. Got one going for you. Time to redeem yourself, my friend. At that point, I don't know what I even got in here. If that's the problem, because I bought these fields and I wasn't in control of what's in them. Like right here, we just got, see, now we got some wheat growing in here. We got some withered corn, we got some wheat, we just got a mixture of stuff, but, I'm tempted just to plow it all under and plow them together. I mean, I don't need, well, that corn doesn't look that withered, does it? This corn doesn't look withered at all, like my other corn does. Corn growing. That can't be right. It's not going to grow after all winter long. So, I don't know what to do. I don't want to, I could use corn. Corn could be an ingredient. Wheat could go in the mill. But then I got like 3 separate little fields there, and I'm not real organized, and I don't like it. And I think the last one here, let's just jump the hedge. Is this grass? Oh, it's wheat growing here too. Oh man, so I got wheat, corn, and wheat. And then this is grass. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Somebody's got to have a better idea than me. I don't know what to do. Holy crap, I can run fast. Apparently I got my fast boots on. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Just plow it all under and start fresh, maybe? I probably would get a fertilizer state by plowing it in, I think. I probably would. Maybe. I don't know. I'm keeping these hedges. I took out the hedges I didn't want, so we're all good to go in that department. The question is, I might have to cut back this hedge a little bit, because I'm thinking this corner here, coming in with the back way, around these beehives, might be a little too tight. Yep, I might want to take out one more hedge there. I'm thinking I'm going to scrape up against the hedge. Oh, it's a good-looking beehive, isn't it? Yep. Oh. And then thinking I'd probably put in a little dirt road here instead of cutting across the grass. Now, the other question is, I can't remember off the top of my head. Sophie's This and That. She designed this building. She built it. She hired the people. I don't know where she wants her stuff here to go. I bet you this is where all the stuff goes. Oh, maybe right there. We'll pull across the grate. They're finding outstanding employees will come out. They'll unload my products. Oh, already unloading. Oh man, they're fast people. I'm telling you, good stuff there. Oh, just a little bit on the front here. Oh, there we go. Got that. Actually, I was cursing this trailer earlier. I'm thinking to myself, it's not so bad now. It's not so bad. All right, we got that unloaded. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. We unloaded the honey, the seeds, and the... Okay, we'll open the production menu. So, I got 15,900 liters of hemp seeds. I got 2,400 liters of honey. And I unloaded hemp. So, the greenhouses produce hemp and hemp seeds. I got it full of water. So, we can produce hemp oil, which is just the seeds. Produces the oil. Hemp seed bread, which is just flour. I need flour. So that would come from my mill. Hemp seed cereal, I need honey, oats, corn. I don't have all that hemp chocolate, which is just water or milk and sugar. So we get the milk from the cows. We get the sugar from the sugar mill. Hemp paper is just regular hemp. Hemp fabric is just regular hemp. And the hemp energy drinks, which is water and sugar. So I was going to focus on the hemp seed cereal. I need oats. I have oats in my silo. Corn I don't have is the problem. I'd have to buy some corn. So we have a lot of options there. So basically the oats would come here from our silo. So we have to do that. That would come here. Yep. And then, the pig food. I need chaff, potatoes, and sugar beets. So I don't have any potatoes, so I need to get sugar beets from this storage place and put into the pig food thing. That's where we kind of stand. Grass dryer to do the grass. This, we just did the hemp factory. These are our 2 greenhouses, and this is our grain mill. So I want to focus on, the grain mill can also produce some pig food. So I have sorghum in my silo, but you also got to have wheat and canola and potatoes. That's the problem with that, is it takes a little bit longer. But I don't know. Okay, we got all that done. I need to haul down sugar. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna end here because this has not been real well. I just wanted to show you where we stand. I wanted to show you what we did, where we spent our money, and then sell some stuff and see how much money we have to have a game plan moving forward. Excuse me. But in the meantime, I need to get the truck and the trailer up to the sugar beet storage. I gotta load it with sugar beets, and I gotta bring sugar beets down into the pig food, right? I don't want, let's just do this way. I don't need, I didn't need sugar beets here, did I? No. What was I thinking of? I just need sugar beets. I just need sugar beets into the pig food. Yeah, where's the damn pig food thing again? Yep, I need the sugar beets into the pig food. So we'll haul a bunch down. I can have 400,000 liters. It's one by one. So, how am I going to get 400,000 liters of potatoes and 400,000 liters of chaff? That's the question. I have the 400,000 liters of sugar beets. I can empty, well, I have 586,000 in there, right? 535. So I would still have 135,000 liters. So I can empty that. Potatoes is the problem. How much does it cost me to buy potatoes? I don't want to buy potatoes. Okay, so I gotta get sugar beets to the pig food mixer. I gotta get the sorghum. Well, is that right? Sorghum pig food. No, I'm not making pig food. I don't have canola. I don't have wheat. No, but I can make sorghum flour. So I'm gonna take the sorghum and the barley to the mill. They'll make flour. And then I'm gonna take the oats, which would come down here for my cereal. Yep. Okay. So the 2 things I need to worry about is potatoes. How am I going to get some potatoes in the near future? And how am I going to get some corn? I need potatoes and corn. So basically that tells me I've got to plant potatoes, oats, canola, and corn. Right? Yeah. I'll have it figured out better for next time. Oh man, I'm exhausted now. Now I'm worn out. I gotta have a can of water. I'm tired. I really am tired. And all I've been doing is just driving around all day. But it's been long, it's been boring, and I've dragged on long enough. But at least I think, hopefully, you got all caught up. You saw what we did. Look at this guy. Look at this Greasemonkey. He's got all kinds of production going on down here. Maybe I should call Greasemonkey your mouse and see if they have any potatoes they want to sell. I'll do that. Oh man, he's got all kinds of stuff going on. He's got smokestacks. Look at the pollution coming out of that guy's. Oh, sorry, British Urban Battle. Look at the pollution coming out of his stuff. Yeah, he doesn't care about the environment. Nope. He certainly is not a tree hugger, I'll give you that much. All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks for stopping today, folks. I sincerely appreciate that. Hope you're having a great week. You're staying safe, you're staying healthy. And try to keep them between the ditches. Or the mayo and the mustard. Whatever you prefer. I'm okay with either. I'll find out.